This is the closed beta for The Cycle Frontier. Terrible title. I just wish that they had called it The Cycle or something like that, but whatever.
Why don't you go ahead and make yourself a new bag? Great. That'll make it easier to carry more loot before you evac.
Okay,
Now,
so
come and see me again. I have a little surprise for you.
this game gets most often compared to Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov. And it makes a lot of sense as to why that is, because it is a PvEVP type game where you're basically sent out into a world to gather resources and fight NPC monster enemies, as well as deal with players that you encounter simultaneously. Now, as far as what I think of the game,
right next door, too. You can thank me later. Just keep the factions happy and stay out of trouble.
I can kind of appreciate
Go check out
why,
your home. Have a look
or
into
I can kind of appreciate the menu itself,
but it's worth it.
or lack thereof, because in this game there's a hub that you can explore and go around. Although because it is a beta, I assumed you'll see other players as they go through it as well, instead of it just being empty and kind of awkward. Personal quarter upgrades. Generators. So they've taken some steps to select supply crate upgrade. Stash. Doesn't really safe. Stash size. Kmart. Supply crate. Construct. So they've taken some steps in order to ensure that no matter if you're having like a string of extremely bad luck, you'll always be able to afford some replacement equipment and still continue to enjoy the game, which is good. I kind of wish that Escape from Tarkov did a better job of that. Oh, see, that's perfect.
That's about all I can do for you, kid.
So, basically every 24 hours you'll get some basic supplies. That's really neat. If you hit I and go into your inventory, let's see, I have a lot of medium ammo. What uses this though? Okay, I need something that uses medium ammo. I do have something. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that SMG. Oh, actually, there's some other stuff that I need to take too. I have visor on, I have a backpack. I need to take a mineral scanner and some stems. I won't take any grenades. And we'll get to the gameplay part. Difficulty, select map. Just want to ensure this. And that's it. So basically what that was a similar mechanic to the insurance system in Escape from Tarkov, where you can either attempt to have your gear recovered or receive a little bit of the item's value if you happen to die and not make it back. And that, of course, costs some of the in-game currency. I like that system, but I wish that there were a more guaranteed way to ensure that you are either going to get the full value back or just get the item itself back. But, you know, they have to make it seem like you're losing a little bit, I guess. A little bit of texture popping, but not awful. Just a quick warning, there are performance issues incoming. So, I can hit M to view the map. There's an extraction point over this way. And my objectives. Nickel can be mined in abundance. Okay, so first thing I want to do is start to scan. What is this? I think this might be something. No, that's not it. I assume that this ping here, that's supposed to be used to find, nothing detected, okay. You're supposed to use this to detect minerals and items and stuff, but I think that if you ping it near another player, they might, like, notice it or something. But, moderate danger at this dig site. Okay. So, I'm gonna explore this area. It's kind of scary to run around with just the scanner out because if you encounter something, you will have to swap to the weapon before you can actually do anything about it. Nickel, this is what we needed. So this is one of the objectives. So what I'm going to do is put this in my safe pocket. So even if I die, anything in your safe pockets will automatically be given back to you, but it's got limited space, of course, so you don't just stash your most valuable items and get off scot-free. Some enemies here. So, this right here is my problem with the game right away. It feel terrible to use. They reload slowly, they don't do a whole lot of damage, and it's not really satisfying to use. Let me hit E. I did find out, the map did tell me that this was an area of moderate danger, so it's not too surprising that I ran into trouble, but I don't know. An Escape from Tarkov weapon damage is what you expect it to be, in that it's very realistic. And that means that you only need to get hit a couple of times to get brought down or bring anything down. But as you can tell in this, it is slightly more cumbersome to deal with. So I got some loot. I'm kind of already done with this place. So I want to go this way. Reload both of my guns. Can I go through this? Key required. So I'll have to find another way to extraction. At least in this game they give you a way to navigate, and it's way less fear when it comes to trying to just get out of a mission. Like, the game is very intent on you focusing on the gathering and the combat, and less so concerned with you, not be off the map. A little bit of a frame issue in the storm, in the rain here. Evac ship on the way. Oh shit. And I'm dead. And that's kind of it. I don't really have too much more to say other than combat doesn't really feel very good to do, and I'm not really satisfied with the weapon damage. If you're looking for a game like this that isn't as hardcore, or if you're looking for a game with this type of PvP, PvE element to it that isn't as hardcore, then yeah, I guess this would be the one that you pick, especially considering that it's free to play. But if you're looking for something that feels like a shooter should, then I definitely would recommend Tarkov over this. Even after this game comes out, I probably won't give it too much attention. I am gonna go ahead and fill out the survey online just to sort of detail how I feel about what I've played so far. And I am going to tell you that my initial experience with this game was also not that good. But anyway, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.